Welcome to Kochi. Let's get started. Remember yesterday? We had to go all the way back to Geisei. So, quick reminder from that mistake. When you're booking your hotels, the schedule matters just as much as the walking distance. Don't book yourself behind the temples like we did. Anyway, today we're taking the train to Temple 30. And here's the big picture for the next 2 days. Because this time we're staying right in downtown Kochi. Good morning. Four days ago, we were walking an empty coastal road in -6 degrees, genuinely scared of what Kochi would do to us. Today, Kochi threw us a party. Day 14. And this was my favorite day of the entire pilgrimage so far. We woke up in Geisei, walked to the station and took the train to Temple 30 because of mistake we did yesterday. Actual distance from Temple 29 to 30 is only 7 kilometers. Anyways, then we walked into Kochi main station, and the moment we arrived, first thing before anything else, we went straight to the information desk and made a plan for the next 3 days. Here's the big picture. 2 nights in central Kochi. Today, Temple 30. Then the castle. Then whatever the city gives us. Tomorrow, Temples 31, 32 and 33. Back to the same hotel. The day after, Temple 34, and we start moving toward Eime. And that decision, to stay 2 nights in central Kochi, turned out to be the best goal we've made on this entire trip. Because we had no idea what was waiting for us out there. Temple 30, Zenraku-ji, about 6 kilometers from Kochi Castle. This temple has one of the most dramatic histories on the entire 88 temple circuit. Kobo Daishi founded it in the 9th century. For 1,000 years it operated as a blended Shinto and Buddhist complex, which was completely normal in Japan for most of its history. And that's actually something worth understanding about Japan. Shinto and Buddhism, 2 completely different religions, living side by side, often literally next to each other. Shinto is Japan's native faith. It's about kami, the spirits that live in nature, in mountains, rivers, trees, stone. There's no founder, no single holy book. It's about purity, ritual, and honoring the natural world. Shinto is about this life, the here and now. Buddhism came later, from mainland Asia. It's about the soul's journey, enlightenment, the cycle of life and death, what comes after. Where Shinto celebrates life, Buddhism tends to the spirit and the afterlife. And here's the beautiful part. For most of Japanese history, people never saw these as competing. You'd be born and married under Shinto rituals and buried under Buddhist ones. Two faiths, one life. It made perfect sense to them. And you see it in the landscape everywhere. Shrines and temples built right next to each other. And Zenraku-ji is a perfect example, because right beside it stands Tosa Shrine. Tosa Shrine is one of the most important Shinto shrines in the entire region. Its current buildings were rebuilt in the 1570s by the warlord Chosokabe Motochika, and they are now designated important cultural properties of Japan. The shrine and the temple have stood side by side for centuries. Shinto and Buddhist, spirit and soul, right next to each other. From Temple 30, we headed straight to our hotel to drop off our luggage. And this one, we highly recommend. The link's below if you want to book the same place. There was an onsen included in the price. It was right in the center of the city. And for a big city hotel, it was actually pretty cheap. From there, we took the bus to the information desk at Kochi main station. And I'll say this again because it matters. Information desks in Japan are incredibly useful. Use them. Never ignore them. They have all kinds of help waiting there for you. And for us, this one changed everything. Because that's where we found out about the festival. The Tosa no Okyaku. A festival in Kochi. I never expected that.
It's like a big city. Oh my God.
Okay, this part. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Where do you get this one?
This city is beautiful, man. On the way to Kochi Castle, just like the information desk recommended, we passed through a Japanese market, right before the festival was about to start. And this place, millions of different kinds of food, all of it fresh, all of it delicious, all of it healthy, mostly fish. While we were standing there, completely overwhelmed, just trying to figure out what we were even looking at, two teenagers approached us. They asked if we'd like to try Japanese calligraphy, and they waited, patiently. They let us finish our food first. And then they walked us over to their art center. Inside, there were teachers, other students. One of them showed us how to write. Then they handed us the brush and asked us to try ourselves. And all of it completely free. And in that moment, I understood something about this country. While so much of the world is struggling with its young people, here Japanese youth came to us to share their culture, to practice their English, to connect. It was a real lesson for me. We all have so much to learn from Japan. Then Kochi Castle. And I want to explain why this one is genuinely special. Because most castles in Japan are not what you think they are. Kochi Castle sits right in the center of town on Otakayama Hill. Originally completed in 1611 by Yamauchi Kazutoyo, the first lord of the Tosa domain, it burned down in 1727 and was meticulously reconstructed between 1729 and 1753. Here's what makes it spectacular. Most Japanese castles you visit today are concrete reconstructions from the 20th century. A handful have original keeps, but Kochi Castle is the only castle in all of Japan that retains both its original main keep, the Tenshu, and its original main palace, the Honmaru Goten. Both original, nowhere else in the country. Standing in those rooms, the actual rooms where feudal lords and samurai managed the entire Tosa domain, was like stepping directly into the Edo period. Not a museum recreation, the real thing. And then, completely by chance, we walked into a festival. The Tosa no Okyaku. And I have to explain this properly because it's not just a festival. It's a window into who the people of Kochi actually are. In standard Japanese, the word Okyaku means guest. But in Kochi, Okyaku means party. That's not a translation quirk, that's a whole philosophy. Kochi people are famous across Japan for their love of drinking, of gathering, of turning any occasion into a celebration. Tosa no Okyaku runs from the first Saturday to the second Sunday of March every year. All 18 of Kochi's sake breweries bring their sake into the streets. The shopping arcades, the parks, even the trams become drinking venues. It's the second biggest event of the year here. Only the Yosakoi Dance Festival in August is bigger. Maybe it's better for me to just shut up now and let you enjoy the festival.
「 あ、2回目です。2回目。ああ、そうですか。よっ。よっ。
Okay, okay. Full honesty time. I am absolutely, completely drunk right now. Like, the sake won. The sake definitely won. So, I'll see you on day 15, whenever my head recovers. You know what? Subscribe, don't subscribe. I genuinely do not care right now. Tomorrow I'll care. Tomorrow I'll beg. But tonight, okay? See you tomorrow.